Hi, welcome to another G.I. Joe review, where we're starting a theme month here for G.I. Joe as well. This is Black History Month number 3, part 3. And what's so funny is the beginning of this theme month is a figure that's been in my first 2 theme months, Roadblock. I didn't do Roadblock just because I wanted a Roadblock in every Black History Month, but I do it because he just happens to be the figure in the line, on the schedule to be scheduled in for it. It just happens that way. But this is not one, but 2 Roblox I'm doing this month. But you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks for the second Roblox. But before we get to Roblox, let's do our shout outs of the week. Back to the Media is our first one at 48 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester, Virginia, on the lovely Walking Mall. So we do this just a way to do it. But let's begin with our shout outs of the week, which is first at Back to the Media, which is what we're doing. But you get all your video game needs from the Atari up to current systems and all points in between. And you also get all other forms of media. But if you're looking for toys and collectibles, go to 115 South Loudon Street on the lovely Walking Mall here in Winchester. And it's Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles. Ironically, that's where I picked this guy up. He was part of the Legion's 5-pack, along with Duke that I reviewed here in January. Gung Ho I did back in August. And there's a couple more that I have yet to get to that was in it. Well, Snake Eyes I actually did. But there's 2 more that I haven't got to. One of them will be reviewed in March during Women's Month, which is Scarlet. But that's thing. But we'll get to officially get through all 5 of them. Okay, we did 3. This is number 4, so Scarlet is the last one. But you can also get G.I. Joe and Transformers, and ironically, I got last week's Transformer review from there, and I got 3 more to look at that I didn't get from Time Travelers that I actually got from Walmart. But that's beside the point. But that's for later on. But if you're looking for comic books, you can also go to 80 Weems Lane to 4 Color Fantasies and get all your comic book needs from Marvel, DC, IDW, Image, back issues, current issues, in between issues, and so on and so forth. Or the best of issues and all that kind of good stuff. But this channel is also a big supporter of mental health awareness. So check out check them out and check out Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services and check them out. And if he doesn't have what you're looking for, you can check out Northwestern Community Services and check them out. They can reach you. And check them out. They're definitely a good place to go to. But if you're in the Winchester, Clark County area and you're looking for a bank, may I highly suggest Bank of Clark County, where they can meet all your banking needs and whatnot. So definitely check them out. And they got good services. But if you're also looking for insurance, like renter's insurance, home insurance, truck, car, bike insurance, boat insurance, go to State Farm. Because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So let's take a look at Mr. Roadblock here. Starting with his file card, where it says Heavy Machine Gunner. Codename Roadblock. File name Hinton Marvin F. Primary military specialty, infantry heavy weapons. Secondary military specialty is a cook. Roadblock, birthplace is Biloxi, Mississippi, and his grades are E4. Roadblock wanted to be a gourmet chef. He was working as a bouncer to earn money to attend a chauffeur school in France when an army recruiter convinced him that the army could train him to be a chef. Roadblock joined, but found army menus and preparation techniques too appalling. Transferred to the infantry. Quality expert M2 Browning 50 cal. Heavy machine gun. all Warsaw Pact and all Warsaw Pact heavy machine guns, or MGs, M16, M19, 11A1, auto pistol. And then it says right here, it's the quote, a 50 cal Browning weighs 84 pounds. Add 50 pounds for ammo, and that's about 134 pounds of steel, generating 2930 FPS in missile velocity at a cyclic rate of 550 RPM. Anybody who can handle that doesn't need a machine gun to keep me away. A lot of that I'm not sure what it means, but I'm not really highly intelligent in weaponry, but I heard it's pretty powerful. So let's take a look at his other accessories. He's got his figure stand, upraised G.I. Joe logo. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. Upraised G.I. Joe logo, codename Roadblock on the front. And he also comes with his battle helmet, which is right here. And he's got his ammo belt, which goes right here into his machine gun, right there in that little peg right there. But speaking of the machine gun, this is the machine gun, or Madus, as it's been lovingly known as, Madus, with the tripod and his backpack. Yeah, which is a pretty cool looking backpack. So let's take a look at Roadblock. You know, typical bald head, goatee, mustache, green camo shirt, black web belt with a gold grenade, black elbow pads, green gloves, like a clay colored pants with a big pouch right there on the leg. You know, and looks like a gun holster right there, black boots. You know, nice little thing. And then one thing is, it's like the very first Roadblock I looked at back in 3 or 4 years ago. About 3 years ago. He's got that big ass open right hand. I don't know what that'll be for. You know, but let's take a look at his articulation. His head does rotate 360. Up and down motion. His arm over like this, and his arm can rotate all the way around, and his arm does bend at the elbow, rotate at the elbow, and he rotates at the wrist. He does have the ab crunch feature, which lately on most of my Joe figures I've been reviewing, the ab crunch really isn't all that great in movability, but you know, that's all well and good. His legs can do partial splits. Kind of looks funky doing it. His leg can lift to about here. He's got the singular knee joint. His ankle can bend this way. Can bend, if I can get it. But the joint is kind of tight. Let me see if I can do it on the other ankle. Oh, it's a little not as tight on the other one. That's this one. But it also rotates a full 360. Yeah, that's pretty much all the articulation you got on this Roadblock. So let's take a look at him all geared up. Here's Roadblock in his battle gear, all ready to fight. I think this is a great representation of Roadblock. You know, it's very, very awesome looking. Great detail, great attention to detail. His eyes look too cartoonish, in my opinion, but that would be my little drawback on it. But this is a top tier figure. If y'all remember Roadblock from the cartoon, he always spoke in rhyme. He could turn a whole army, the canteen, and turn it into a lobster feast. That was Roadblock's thing. What always sticks out when I think of Roadblock is the Revenge of Cobra part where he winds up going into the tractor trailer that was owned by what's that girl's name? Thelma Lou or Selma Lou or something like that, whatever it is. Cindy Lou, I don't know, whatever her name is. Honda Lou. That's her name, Honda Lou. And she's a very good thing. But and he's like, I'm not with I'm not a Cobra, I'm a G.I. Joe, and I'm a gourmet chef, and the name's Roadblock. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool seeing, you know, really accentuated his love for food and cooking and stuff like that. But so that's pretty cool, you know. And then I think of the Renegade, G.I. Joe Renegades with Roadblock. You know, with him being a mechanic, he's just a big clunky guy. You know, at like 7 foot tall, like 300 and some pound looking dude. But this is a really good figure. You know, I love Roadblock. To see vintage versions of this Roadblock, check out Hooded Cobra Commander 788, Foreign BX 257. You know, you see Sanitarium Productions for the modern view of it. You know, and you can check out anybody that does modern views to see it. Just put in your search engine on YouTube and look it up. This is a highly sought after. This should be a highly sought after Roadblock. This I would say get it. I don't care if you get it out loose or you get it in the 5-pack. This is a good Roadblock to have to start your collection of Roadblock. But that's my opinion. You know, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But as for Cobra Island, this will be it for this week. Tune in next week as we do another black guy of the military. You know, so go ahead and check that out. This has been Cobra Island. Now you know, and knowing is hate to battle. See you in the next one. Peace.